flow. The next question is, how does one now receive the Spirit of God? Since they say that it is when a man receives the Spirit of Christ, that is when he belongs to Christ. Now the question is, how does a man now receive what? Oh, which kind of class I get this morning? How does what? Receive what? The Spirit of what? Of Christ. Let's see how the man receives the Spirit of Christ. Galatians chapter 6. Chapter 3, everybody. Galatians chapter 3, everybody knows. Verse 27.
For as many of you as have been baptized into Christ.
As have been what?
Baptized into Christ.
Everybody say baptized. So we now have something called what? Baptism. That have been baptized into what? Into Christ. Have put on what? Have put on what? The Spirit of what? Of Christ. He has put on Christ. So it means that once a man do what? Receive the Spirit of Christ by believers. By what? In order for this man to receive the Spirit of Christ, he must have that willingness. He must have what? And readiness. That is a willingness and readiness to engage in water baptism. He must be willing. He must be ready to engage in water baptism by immersion. By what? By immersion. If this man refuses to be baptized, he is not ready to be baptized, that man does not have the Spirit of what? Of Christ. The meaning is that man, Christ does not know him. He may be deceiving himself that he knows Christ, but Christ does not know what? Somebody say again. Somebody say again. Are you sure you are still with me? Church people, are you sure you are still with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, explanation. Romans chapter 6 now. Baptism. Romans chapter 6. Romans chapter 6. Verse 1, read.
What shall we then say?
Listen up, listen up. He said, what shall we now say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may do what? Abide. Next verse. He said, God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? How are we dead to sin? Next verse. He said, do you not know that so many of us that were baptized into Jesus Christ, we are baptized into what? His death. Therefore, we are buried with him. That is the immersion we are talking about. We are buried with him by what? By baptism into what? Into death.